Hi everyone. I know it's been a while. It's been very busy around here. Let me see if I can get some lights on. No, this is the best. It's probably a little bit of a shadow. Let me turn on the light and see if that helps. See, I turned on that light. Does it help? Maybe just a little. Um, so it's been very busy. I landed. I was working on a couple of things that I had gotten um, in the mail. Some things are secretive, so you'll see in the future. If you notice, if you go to Fabric Cafe, you'll see some like folded up quilts that kind of look newish. I'm smelling something because when I start seeing that, I wonder if it's going to be a new book coming out soon. I actually don't know. I recognize some things that I've sewn and it's out there, so that's kind of cool. Hi, Mitzi. And so stay tuned for, I guess, some launches is my guess because I'm seeing stuff folded and shown. So go check that out because that's kind of exciting. I always know that's when something is coming out is when I start seeing stuff like that. I actually do not get any ahead, like heads up, this is happening. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Annette. So we have, so that was going on. I was working on that. I did some, I had to take out my stuff in the shed and get myself in the room set up for the for my time here. Hi, Tessa. Um, there's just been a lot going on. Some people have been sick, so it's been on and off, a lot of stuff going on. Hi, Tessa. Hi, Catherine. And, oh, let me change my chat. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone. All, all messages. There we go. So it's been busy. This new outfit here is courtesy of my grandmother. You know how she always comes up with a new outfit, so I thought I'd wear the new outfit today. It's kind of actually sweet and cute, and I like pink and purple, so hey. So what I did was, I'm gonna have to move this because I have a new stand. Oops, okay. Let me close that up. So I have, how are we going to do this? Let's see if you can see from there. All right, so here is my AccuQuilt stuff. So we're gonna open it. I actually have not opened it yet. There is another one of these companion sets. It is not with me. I could not get it in my luggage. So, I don't know. We just won't do it. It's with corners. Abuelitas are great. Yes, they are great. So how's everyone doing? It's warm here today. It's a little humid and it's a bit cloudy. In this box is, open them up, are these dies and patterns. Actually, have not seen this, haven't even took it out. Oh, what's this? Turn this one. Oh, this is a 4-patch. Okay. So how does this go? It says a 4.5-inch block. Okay, so I guess it's a 4.5-inch block, a 2.5-inch block, a 4-inch finished square, half square triangle, and a quarter square triangle. I don't know. Can you even see that? Hi, Maritza. Then we have, oh, you know what we did do? We went to, my girlfriend has a place called the Wine Bar in Isabela. So if you're ever in Isabela, Puerto Rico, go check out her place. It's really wonderful. We're going to do a tour of her place. But she had a whiskey connoisseur tasting kind of situation going on. And I took pictures, but I'm not sure if I can post them because it's alcohol. I don't know if that demonetizes you or what. I have to look into that. I mean, I know that you can't, post like other people's music if it's not part of the music library. But I don't know what their regulations are for the other stuff. So I haven't posted those yet. Maybe I'll post those pictures in Facebook first. I'm not quite sure yet. I have them, I just haven't. And that was a fun time. They served each one with like a little tiny tapa, and it was really good. And then here is this. And I did look up a lot of videos, and it said when you cut this, to cut this on the lengthwise grain. Lengthwise grain. I hope I'm saying that. So we have, this has this little sampler block, and these are the blocks here. And this is a companion set, and it says it's the angles. I have something called corners. That's the one I couldn't bring with me. I tried everything to try to get it to go through, like in all my luggage. And as a matter of fact, I didn't even have this one in my luggage. I was only going to bring the one, but I did get to be able to make room. And I took out a lot of stuff to make room for this, but I wanted to bring this one with me. The other stuff I couldn't take out, so. All right, so we have those. I'm gonna put those right here. And let's go with the next thing here. Straight grain, correct. I don't know why they say lengthwise grain. I was watching all kinds of videos to get ready for this. All right, so we have, oh, this, I guess this comes with dies. I didn't think it came with dies. All right, so let's see what we got here then. We have a pattern idea book. All right, oh yes, here it is. Lengthwise and cross grain, yes. So they gave me a thing. It's hard though, when you have scraps and you have a little scrap, I just want to put that little piece of fabric right on there. I feel like after doing the cotton cuts, which is like a die cut, you know, puzzle piece quilting thing, right? I feel like I should almost starch all these. I feel like starching would be good for this. And then I was looking up some videos, and they were saying that starching is very helpful with this. So, you know, I'm thinking about it. I actually went yesterday to go find starch, and I couldn't. And you best believe I'm not going to find Best Press out here. So that's not going to happen. So here it is. Here's the Go Mini. And we just open it up, and we are going to process scraps with these. Do I have an idea of what I'm going to do yet? Absolutely not. So this die cut is for 1 6-inch finish block, and it is a 3-inch finished square, so quarter square. So I'm not sure what this is then. Hold on. Those of you who are familiar with this, here we go, quarter square. So this is a 4-inch finished, and this one is a 3-inch. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. Good morning, Yesenia. Good morning. Oh, wait, did I put that in? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get myself all confused. I already see it. Then here, that's the quarter square. Oh, here we go. What is this? Half square triangle, 3-inch finished square. So this is a 3.5. So if it's finished, so this would be 3.5 regular size, and this one would be 3.5 regular size, is my guess. So we've got those two as well. We'll put that there. And then on to my bucket of scraps. Here we go. Ready? Now, I have this enormous, and you can't even see it. Let's see. If I move you this way, there we go. Enormous bin. Yes, there are other things in here, and it is so cute, isn't it? So I got this yard of fabric from my mom when I got here. Yes, I found her bee fabric, so I have that. And here we go. So I have bags. So this happens to be my Puerto Rican flag bag that I kind of make up anytime I have a red and white or a blue and white half square triangle. I kind of stick it in here with some scraps of red, blue, and white because I made that Puerto Rican flag that one time quilt, and I was thinking I was going to make other maybe minis or something like that. So I have that. That is not going to be cut up. And then I have now the bags that need to be ironed, the bags that need to be processed. There were a couple bags I ironed because, and this may be one of them, flat. Yes, I did. This is one of those that I actually kind of ironed already flat because I needed to fit in my suitcase and it wasn't fitting the way the other ones were. And this one actually, I'm not quite sure. I probably didn't do that one. This one I ironed flat, ready to cut. Again, I had to fit it in my suitcase. Easier flat than bunched up. These, I went through, these are strips. I'm not going to cut those up because that'll be for some kind of strip quilting. But yeah, but we have scraps that need to be ironed and processed into shapes. I haven't thought yet. I was going to just kind of make up something as I went. Maybe go a little bit potato chips way. Here is some more that was ironed and flattened. This is quilting thread. Here we go. See, and I have bags like this. So there'll be one day that Grandma will be back there and she's going to be ironing because she wants to help me. So we are going to have Abuelita come out one day and she'll be ironing some scraps for us. And what else do I have? Oh, look at this. Haha, I just found something. I was looking for, I was like, I knew I had where you know, for my pins, and I didn't realize that. So sorry guys, I've got to do some since I don't have my moderators out there every so often, I'm gonna have to, well, it's not letting me. There we go. I had to take care of some business. So yes, so I found this, which is great because I was looking for that. That's a plus because I was looking for that. I thought I left that. I didn't know where I put it, honestly, to tell you the truth. And then I have more scraps. It's kind of like at the very, very bottom of this. Oh, and then I have some yardage and like stuff like this. And I have more yardage. And I don't know why I keep them in pencil cases. I packed last time. But here we go. We have a giant, and I mean, I can't even lift it. That'll be for, I mean, okay, I'm going to pull this out. Not that you came here to see me pull out stuff. Well, tell me, how's everyone doing? What are you guys working on? That's always an important thing to talk about. While I'm moving all this, I see so many scrappy quilts coming. Yes. Unfortunately, though, I won't be sewing like I used to sew because I have 3 major projects I have to get done on this trip. But I'm going to try. We are definitely going to cut stuff so we can make scrappy projects for the future. Put it that way. That's that. Here we go. Do you see that? Do you see this? This is full of scraps. So we definitely have some cutting to do. What do you think, lady? What do you think, my quilty friends? We got some cutting to do. So let me put this in the trash. And let me try to set this up. Let's see. So my thoughts are, I like something called like Crossroads. It's a Crossroads block, which is a 4-patch. And actually, this is when I could have used the Corners companion set that I didn't bring with me, because it's a 4-patch and then like a snowballed on 2 sections, on 2 opposite sides of the square. I don't know what to call that. Doing good with my grands today. Well, that's good, Mitzi. Ned, packing to travel again. You need to try compression Ziplocs. It's been amazing. Yes, so I have those. I just have to have 50 pounds. The issue is, actually, my luggage has plenty of room in it. It's the weight that's the problem. It's not the size of the luggage for me. So it's just because everything weighs so much. All right, so here we go. So I like to think Crossroads. There's a couple things. I don't know. I'm just gonna play with it, and I'm just gonna see where it takes us. I'm gonna move this here. And these are strips. Let's start with stuff that's actually iron. I'm thinking that'll be the best thing. So Crossroads would be easy because that could be super, super scrappy. Hi, Aisha. And, the roosters were really crowing this morning, but it was like at 6 a.m. I guess I could have came on at 6. Everyone may have been sleeping. All right, so Crossroads, like I said, Crossroads is scrappy. So I wouldn't necessarily have to think. It's a lot of 4 patches and 4.5 inch squares. But the 4.5 inch squares have to be all of at least one color. So whether it be white or black, so that you can actually see it. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, you always struggle with that. Yeah, I do too. It's insanity. The other thing I was looking at is like a 4-patch and 2 4.5 inch blocks. So with Debbie, she did something neat. She had 2.5 inch squares, 4.5 inch rectangles, and then I think it was 8.5 inch by 2.5 inch rectangles. So I'm working on some things. So I think what I'm going to cut out is definitely a lot of 2.5 by 4.5 inch blocks. Because if you have those, sorry, just a big wind came. That's a basis for a lot of scrappy quilts. So I think I'm going to go that way. Hi, Rhonda. And so let me tell you all, this is brought to you by Rhonda. Rhonda is the one who made this magic happen. So thank you. Hi, Catherine. So we're going to start off there. We're going to do a lot of 2.5 inch blocks. We're going to do, because I saw another quilt that I like that uses a 4.5 inch block. And what was it? I just saw it today, like scrolling. Oh, I wasn't scrolling. I looked at a quilt and I said, oh, that's a 4.5 inch block. It was from AccuQuilt. I have to look it up. I don't know, but it's a quilt that they have as a backdrop a lot. And it looked like 2 4.5 inch blocks and a half square triangle, 4.5 inch half square triangle. So we're going to cut some of those. All right, so we have these, and they was telling us how to test. So like this here, that does that, but this does that noise. Okay, so we're going to start off. We'll see. This will be my first cut. We'll take some of this. You know what? Maybe I should do all my lights 4.5 inches. Yes, for the Crossroads quilt. A bow tie. Yes. a bow tie quilt will be very good. And I need that corners one, which I have. I just don't have it with me. It didn't fit. I was so upset. Yeah. And there's going to be a Pass It Forward coming up. And it's a Pass It Forward from Puerto Rico. So I'm going to do a video on that so I could find everyone's comments on that. But look forward to it in a future video. I'm going to be sending Puerto Rican treats out. That's going to be my Pass It Forward to someone. You know what? I'm going to pass it forward multiple times. So look for that. All right, so here we go. We have this. Rhonda, at any point, if you see that I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, let me know. I've been watching videos, so I feel like I'm confident. They said 6 layers, so I have here 6 layers. And now I'm going to find that 4.5 inch block, which would be here, number 1. Open that up. I'm so lost. I've missed so much stuff that people have going on because I've been so busy with family and sewing. I did 1 quilt already. Yes, I would love treats. Yes, I know. I wish I could send them to all of you. You don't know how I wish I could send you all treats. Unfortunately, I would need quite a bit of moolah for the postage. All right, so here we go. So this is a little 4 patch that they have there. And then that's the 4 patch, that 4 patch thing, right? Okay, so I'm going to put this here. And that's not going to work. Yeah, all pipe dreams. Okay, so we know that's not going to work, so we'll use this for something else. So we'll put that on the side. Here we go. We have another light one here. Oh, I know what I'm going to use. And I thought of this already. That's why I packed it. You know what? This is going to be the Crossroads background. It may be a little too busy too, but I had a lot of this. Look at that. That was left over from this was a 108. So that might be actually good. And no, that's the cross grain. So that goes this way. Right? Yes, that goes this way. Because that's the gift. Yes, okay. So we have 1, 2, they make this look so easy. I have been watching some AccuQuilt things from actual AccuQuilt. They yesterday had an oven mitt thing that they were making, which I thought was kind of cute. But I feel like in order to buy that dye, I might have to be in business. I don't know. I'll see you in the show. I'm going to the International Quilt Show this year. So if anybody is going, just know I will be there. I'm already making plans with Fran and Donna. So I will definitely be at their booth for a bit. And then maybe we can meet, if you guys are there, maybe we can meet outside of the booth. Maybe I'll make a time. Because it does get very busy at the booth. Yes, last year I was there and it was very busy. Okay, so I have 6 layers. I have the correct, yes, because the cross goes like that. I'm going to grab some scissors here and cut. And here we go. I don't know. I feel like this would be better for me. And look, my bucket of scraps. But these are for doggy beds at this point. because I can't do scraps from scraps from scraps. All right. Okay, now I know how to use one of these because I use one of these at work, kind of, right? When I cut stuff out for the kids. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Place die flat on cutter with foam side up. Add fabric to be cut. Top with cutting mat. Roll through. That's what I thought. Okay. This is user operator, not the machine itself. All right, let's see. I'm going to put myself here so that you guys see a little bit better. In case if I'm doing something wrong, you can let me know. So this, okay, I can't get it up. So it's at 6 layers, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are going to try, let's try 3 maybe. Let's try 3. Break in this new newbie. Here we go. There it goes. Okay. We have our first cut. There we go. So we have that. Now some of these I can see, this looks like the snippet challenge that I got. So some of these I will keep. Like that I can use. This. Because I have a project in mind with strips. I'm thinking about trying a wonky, I don't know, a wonky log cabin, and I'm going to make it up as I go. So we have that. I'm going to put this here. And let's see. Yay. Yeah, exactly. Yay, I got it. So maybe what I'll do is 4 just because that'll be easier to put fabric in. Here we go. Next pass through. Maybe I just needed to just get it rolling. All right, so this is good for selvage right here. And now they do tell you what size to cut things. It's just that these are my scraps, so if I was doing yardage, I would definitely follow that. And right now, nothing is really going to waste because I am going to put this for a wonky cabin. And it's going to be wonky. But the doggies will enjoy, because that's what that goes for. All right, so we have that. So let's go for some more. So I have 2 here. I watched someone cut, and then she wasn't cutting. Let's see. And then it says also to rotate your mat both sides so you get even wear. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Let's see. Now we have this. Oh, we're going to go with now 4. Let's see. Can we go with 4? That can go there. And that can go here. 4 was a thing to get through, but I got it. I got it through, so we got our okay, I'm gonna cut this. Just kind of showing you what you could do with like your leftovers. All right, so this is doggy beds. Now I have, that's too small, that's too small. Well, you get the gist of it. We're gonna cut now some 2.5 inch, no, 4.5 inch, right? 4.5 inch or 2.5? 2.5 inch. Because Crossroads uses this and then a bunch of 2.5 inch. So we're gonna go into our pile here and find the 2.5 inch squares. Let's see where those are. Here we go. Got it. Oh, I've missed a lot of it. Here we go. Rhonda, I draw a line extending the edges of the blade so I fold along. Oh, okay. That's a good, see, I need all the tips I can get. Along the blades, not for the dye, for less waste. Good, thank you. Marlene, good morning. I don't know. Oh, you retracted something. Tessa, Quilt in a Day on YouTube has many videos on AccuQuilt. I learned a lot of tips and tricks from Eleanor Burns. And Marty says, hi. Oh, and I am enjoying Puerto Rico. All right, so we have another one of these. I'm going to put that there. And we're going to get our 4-patch going here. So these I will cut. I just wanted to show you something. These I'm going to put in my strips for my wonky cabin. And here we go. Let's go for some. See, so these were like the cutoffs. Rhonda, do you notice? Look, I had already used this for backing. So we are going to take this and okay, now I've seen where they have put all different fabric on here. So we're just gonna go with that idea. I'm gonna go with it. They had loaded up let's see what happens. No. I do have 6 in there. All right. Clearly did not like when I put 6 in there, so we're going to stick to 4. But we have our squares. This is fabulous. All right. And let's see. I'll put 2 there. And like Rhonda said, I will try. We'll try to get as close as we can. Here actually is a piece of snippet. Make making sure I'm doing this correct. So that theoretically should go, right? Because that's 4. And then if I did this, that would be 5 and 6. I'm going to try it one more time. See what happens. Because unless I'm missing something, it kept saying 6 layers. Okay, it does not like 6 layers. We're going to make it work. No, we're not. Okay, we're going to pull it back out. We're going to pull it back out. I'll figure this out later. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong, but there is 2, 4, 6 layers. So we will figure that out later. Okay, we'll go to this. Kind of left the line there, so I could get a 2.5 inch right there. Okay, so I have now theoretically this is supposed to work because I've been watching videos. All right, we're going through. We're good. 4 layers. That's the trick here. 4 layers. For whatever reason, it's 4 layers is what we're gonna do because it cuts the best. So I have 4 of them there, and these. This is my 2.5. I'm just gonna finish cutting it with my scissors. And there we go. Now I have, again, where I can go through. And I could do one more. Okay, I'm gonna go read comments because I'm sure you got lots of tips and tricks for me over there. This is my 2.5 from before. Okay, let me go over and see. What did I do wrong? I guess I didn't do anything wrong. just playing with it. Okay, so I have a couple more pieces. That's funny because I'm using snippets from another die cutting right project. Okay, here we go. We're gonna keep this and the rest. Doggy beds. So we have little chickens, and I've been looking for them today, and I haven't seen them today, so I'm nervous because we had a storm last night. And I hate, because as it was, there was 5 chickens when I first got here, and then yesterday we were down to 4, and that broke my heart. I want to do some half square triangles. So what I'm going to do is I want to do some 4.5 inch. This way, since I have you all here, you may be able to explain to me. I think I understood it right, but those of you that are out there and understand it, I watched some Eleanor Burns, and this is a 2 inch. I need a 4 inch. I watched some Eleanor Burns, and she explained that to make it more efficient, you would put your, here we go. You would put your 2 colors together and kind of cut them that way. So I'm going to try that right now. Hi, Kelly. Kelly has a channel. If you guys haven't seen Kelly, I also just did a collab with Kelly. She's Kelly's Quilts and Cruises. It's 6:30. She's in Canada, in Vancouver. Have a great day, Mitzi. All right, so this is the pattern here. And let's go for this. So I need half square triangles that have a light background. I'll put this with my other ones. So we're going to go with this light background. And that's the correct one. Oh boy, we have all kinds of chicken problems out here today. Holy moly. We'll take this. Probably should iron this better, but we're going to go with it because I want to play right now. So now in this packaging, it does tell me that you can cut this. So let's go see. Maybe that might help the whole situation. Let me grab my stuff here. Put that away. This over. It's windy here. All right, so let me go get the instruction book. That will be helpful. Hi, Janice. Okay, so this is a pattern book. You know we're supposed to read directions, right? And I did. I watched lots of videos, but I don't remember what they said. If you cut a 1/2 inch all around or a inch all the way around. Practicing cutting. Here we go. That's what we're doing. We're practicing cutting. Exactly what we're doing. And in here it does not say, it tells me a lot. I kind of can skim and read pretty quickly. Oh boy. Look at this. If you could only see what's going on right now, this chicken has a waffle in its mouth about this big. Must have gotten it from somewhere. That must have been all the turmoil. All right, if you're out there, oh, here we go. 1/4 inch. And it says you can cut up to 6 layers. Okay, measure width of shape on your die and add a 1/2 inch to the measurement, which will leave you 1/4 inch all the way around. Okay, so we've got that. Now, do you think that this book wants to go back inside? No. There we go. So let's go for it. Let's come here and let's cut. So we know that this die is 6, well, let's see. The die there is about 5 1/4, so we're going to add, so I need a 5 1/4. Right. All right, so we're going to take this. I do not have my rotary cutter out here, do I? Let me see if I have a rotary cutter out here. I don't think I do. And I think I left it inside. It's okay. We'll just go with scissors. So we're going to go with 5 1/4 and see how that works. Because are they talking about, I'm thinking they're talking, wait, here, good. I'm going to look over here. not the die, the blade shape size. The blade shape size. So this here, right? From here to here is what I am, just because I do want to double check that I'm doing this right. So I measured from here to here, which is 4 3/4, and then if you add a half, it'd be 5 1/4. Right, Rhonda? I'm at the mercy of trying to figure. Yeah. I just want to try this method because it sounded like Eleanor knew what she was talking about, right? All right, so we have about 5 1/4. So what she said was to take your 2 and then place it front sides together. So I have the back sides out. And I'm only going to do 1. And then when you put this down, you have your half square triangle ready to sew. It can be longer, it's just the width. Okay, so that's a kind of exciting because now all I need to do there, I don't have a pin. One of the person says it helps to pop a pin in there. I don't have a pin, I have these. So we'll just put this on there. And make do because this is ready to go. So that's awesome. And doing it this way, you're right, there's a little bit of waste. So that's what I need to do. I guess that's what I need to do is prep all the fabric. Now that I'm looking at this, prep the fabric by colors, cut it for the dye, and then run it through. Is that the best way? On an angle, if you look at the blades. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you. So yes, because there's a couple, like I said, I want to do the crossroads pattern, and then this pattern that I saw AccuQuilt has as their backdrop. It's really neat. The only thing is like, I know I have to look at that pattern and find it in one of these books. And then I'll show it to you guys because I need 2 half square triangles and then 2 of these in a 4 1/2 inch. So I really have to be planned out really well. And I guess that's step 1 is to plan out exactly what's going to get cut for what quilts. And then if I don't have a plan, those are going to get cut into 2 1/2 by 4 1/2 for potato chip blocks and all kinds of other wonderful things that I can come up with. But this was so much fun to play with this, and we're going to play with this more because this is what I'm doing on this vacation. It's going to be all about a Puerto Rican scraptacular vacation. So we're going to work on this all together. Everyone kind of is up around the house, getting ready, eating some breakfast, and I'm getting hungry myself. And the dog ears are cut already. So I know, Rhonda, that's like the best part of this whole thing. Where is that? Is that these match and they're already cut. So all I have to do is run these through my machine. So I do have a question before I leave. Do you find starching, because being that I have to now sort everything, now that I have an idea, now I know the feel for it, now I know what I have to do you think starching my fabric is the best option for me to do? Because if so, then I'm on a mission today to find some starch. Because this is all I have left. I didn't bring any breast press with me because I really couldn't even fit it in my suitcase. So I'm thinking just either sizing or starch if I find it here. I use finishing spray. Okay. All right. You know what? I didn't look at Walmart. Walmart might have some of that. So, okay. So I'm excited. Thank you, Rhonda. And I'm going to see you all soon because we are going to really be working on some very wonderful scrappy quilts in which I can give you sizes because there's stuff that I'm just kind of, there are just traditional blocks that are out there. It's not giving away anybody's pattern. I'm not doing someone else's pattern. We're just going to play with the AccuQuilt and some traditional patterns. So everyone have a wonderful, wonderful day. Please take care of yourself because you are so important to all of us in this world. And pass it forward. Have a fabulous day. If it is sunny, go out, breathe, you know, open up the windows. If it's too hot, you might not want to open up the windows, but you know what I mean. And if you like what you see, please subscribe, like, and share my channel. And I will see you soon. And look for a Pass It Forward video coming up shortly. Take care. Bye.